Fort Worth, Texas. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense takes the field. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got the back in the middle. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Got his man on the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays.
Just slithered through the tackle when he's got room. He smashes his way through again. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Off play action. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Open.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Emmanuel. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll run the toss. And McMillan's got room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Give to the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Now they'll run it on the toss. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Horned Frog! What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but that's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring touchdowns. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Alabama. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on to the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting it.
And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Running it back, it's Emmanuel. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field.
Running toward the tape. Guys, he's up to 103 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, TCU!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. He leaves it with the back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. They're setting up the screen. At the 45 on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run up the field. Quarterback did a perfect job holding on to the ball to the last possible second, getting it out to his running back, and man, that running back had a convoy out ahead of him.
Gets open down the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. Working his way and keeping those legs moving, picks up 5 down to the 14. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Looking to throw. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. At the 35, he's loose. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Horned Frogs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop back to what was working earlier in this game.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll bring it back. It's Emmanuel. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Emmanuel. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. He's going to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, TCU. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Arizona in a hurry. Looking to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is four-down territory. Makes the grab outside. It's Beebe. Arizona comes out with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man down the middle.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He's right on target. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Going up top on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. He's looking to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. He's already put 3 on the board. Earlier this time, a 38-yard try. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Fort Worth. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half is the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the pressure was too much. They get it at the 15. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. The give to the tailback. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. Bulldozes him. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. And that is no good. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead, but still a 17-point cushion. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Trying play action. Fires one high and deep. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Still on his feet at the 45. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, North Frog. And the punishment has been extended.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by just one over Colorado. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Here's the snap. Ready to cut one loose. Setting up the screen. And the 35, he's got room. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And the offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell. Pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front, creating a path.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This offense has a 2nd down plan. He'll pull it on the read. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the Wildcats get it past the sticks. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. The hand to the running back. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Ball in the air, intercepted. Taking it the other way. At the 30. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, TCU.
How about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get a spark, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. The offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll leave it with him. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They'll give it to the back. Breaks the tackle.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this one splits the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Catch in the middle. It's Beebe.
And that's just a timing route. And if I'm a quarterback and they're going to sit back in zone, when I run those crossers, man, I just wait for that zone window to open up, anticipate it a little bit, chunk that thing, and let my receiver do the rest of the work.
They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catches, plenty to give them a 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. He's back to throw on 2nd down, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Feeling some heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it.
And he was fighting with everything he had, Jesse, trying to reach whatever he could, scratch, crawl, fight for that little bit of yardage he needed to get the 1st down, but it didn't look like he was going to get there anyway.
No, ball security, it still has to be at a premium, though, David. 5 points of pressure, right? Fingertips, palms, forearms, biceps, and chest. Moving forward in this game, got to do a better job because this defense, they're going to be trying to rip the ball free.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try the run. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. And it's good from 58 yards out. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. From the gun, looking for a man. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Trying to get to him. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Arizona runs out the punt team. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Dances away from 1. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Discards a man. And he delivers the stiff arm for a solid pickup on the play. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Open runway ahead. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. To the air on 1st down. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. We're at the midway point of the season.